Hey guys, it's me Falco, welcome back for another video, and in today's video, surprise surprise, Chaos Shaper has been revamped. Apparently they've mentioned it before, however I've missed it, therefore I've made a video 10 days ago on the prior class if you want to check that out to see what it was like before the revamp, but this is going to be a guide and my thoughts on the current revamp and the current state of the class. I think it's a lot better than what it was, but I still enjoy the prior class as well. Right, so basically to get the class you need to have at least purchased 15 months of membership. It's just in the other badges section here, and if you just scroll across we'll get there eventually. I may have gone the other way, it may have been quicker, but it's here. You click get item, you've got a nice amount of weapons, I really like these, and some nice armors, helmets, and the class itself. Right, for the enhancements, I do recommend just go and look again. You can get back mana in one way, which is using your 5th skill, which takes away your stacks of chaos. It's kind of useful that way, so you can probably use Spiral Carve if you want to. I don't think health is a big issue either, because you can regen health by getting this skill. Once again, it's kind of chance, whether you have Unity or Chaos from your 2nd skill. But I would recommend Mana Vamp if you're looking for more mana. Like I mentioned, Spiral Carve does work as well. And yeah. Right, so we're in a new area today, not the Onyx Lava Dragon, just the regular class hall for this video. We will switch over to him, but for now we're just going to talk about the skills and how they work overall. Your first one, your auto attack, is just a regular auto attack, I wouldn't worry about that. Your 2nd skill, Evocation, is going to increase your magical and physical damage by 12% for each stack you have, and it does stack up to 8 times. It generates entropy, which doesn't disappear as far as I can remember, unless, obviously the cooldown time runs out, but it also generates stacks of chaos which you use for other things in the class for your other skills. Your 3rd skill is going to be Extrication. This is going to either give you Disarray, or it's going to give the enemy Paresis, which either is going to, Disarray is going to decrease the damage dealt, dodge and crit chance by 20%, and if they've got Paresis on them, it increases the damage they take by 20%, or in other words, increases your damage by 20%. If you're soloing, that is. But both of these stack up to 3 and last for 20 seconds, as it says. Your 4th skill can give you a heal over time, it is called Synthesis. I do like how all these skills are medium ranged as well. As you can see here, increases your damage dealt by 20%, gain consonance. If you've got Unity, it heals you over time. Both will stack up to 3, and once again, 20-second cooldown on them. They just take your chaos from your 2nd skill. Your 5th skill is going to be one of your bigger attacks. As I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention, this can basically give you back your mana using stacks of chaos, I'm pretty sure. It may say here, I may have missed it, but I'm pretty sure it uses your stacks of chaos. If not, I will correct it. And it gets rid of everything you have and your opponents has, so like Disarray, Connaissance, Paresis, whatever. So you're all reset, but it increases your crit chance by 20% and your damage by 100% for 23 seconds. For highest I've got so far is about a 10k crit. But yeah, that's going to be it for the skills. Right, so we're in the Onyx Lava Dragon area as per usual. Once again, I would like to say, please do not hate on me if I've used this class completely incorrectly, as I've been trying to understand it, and I think I kind of understand it for the most part, and I'm just trying to make a good review. If there is anything wrong, like I mentioned, please let me know. I will correct it. I'll just add a pinned comment, mention stuff which has been either mispronounced, misinterpreted, misunderstood by my end, and stuff I may have missed, etc, etc. But I'll show you how I currently use the class. If there's any better methods, once again, please let me know, and I'll update it in the comments as well, because overall, I want to help you guys understand the class as best as possible. Yeah, let's basically drag the Onyx Lava Dragon over here, and I'll try and show you as best as possible what I do. So obviously got the auto attack going. I use a stack of chaos, do this. My 4th skill, basically, I'm going to try and get myself a heal over time. As you see, we got Unity there. There's our heal over time, 300 HOT. And now I want to build as much as I can the stacks of like Paresis and Disarray on the opponent. As you know, both of these stack up to 3 overall, which is very nice, and last 20 seconds. But yeah, we got another heal over time there, I'm pretty sure, or I may have missed it. Another Unity, another heal over time, and we're going to try and keep all these stacks going as long as possible. And I may be doing this incorrectly, as I mentioned. You may not need to do it as much as I am. As you can see, the damage output overall for the boss is pretty decent. And it looks like the heal over time does stack, so I'm currently healing 1,000. 1,700, okay. Does it go any higher, I wonder? Unity fades, chaos. Chaos. Apologies if this is no use to you. However, I am very curious. Unity. 1,700, Unity. Looks like it caps out about 1,700, okay. But yeah, overall, you've got these nice stacks of chaos going, and then you've got the entropy stacks. And the entropy stacks is what this is based off of, I'm pretty sure. See, as you see, everything was basically taken away from the enemy and me there after using the 5th skill. I'm not too sure if I enjoy the 5th skill. Apologies for having the dragon so far up, I've just noticed. However, yeah, it's kind of confusing to me. However, this is how I kind of use it, and overall it works decently well, and I think I enjoy it a bit more than the prior one. I do enjoy the prior to the revamp class. However, this I still like equally, if not more. Once again, not too sure how the 5th skill works exactly, because I don't feel like I'm using it properly. However, the more entropy is present, the more damage it does. I'm not sure if this caps out. I'll cut to something quickly and see if anything does go that way. Right, so overall I've just fought the Onyx Lava Dragon again, trying to get as much stacks of entropy up as I can using the 2nd skill. The 5th skill does seem to do about 10k-ish with about 14 stacks of entropy. More than that, about 30k stacks. I didn't see much of an improvement overall, but I imagine if you've got the Poly Roger and like the Blade of Azeroth or whatever equipped, you can do about 14k or 13k-ish, so that's not too bad. But yeah, from what I found, basically the best way you can fight is going 2 and trying to stack all these up as much as possible, the heal and your increased damage, and then also this one. So you want the Unity and Paresis especially. So the Paresis increase, and you want the Connaissance increase. Overall, it's a nice class. I'll give it that. I really enjoy it. Sorry, this is dragging on, but yeah, I really enjoy this. Right, so we're in Ice Storm Arena. I'll show you the capabilities of its farming capabilities. It's a very nice medium range class, so you don't really need to move about too much. As you can see, I'm just stood here, and I'm basically going to try and build as many stacks as I can on top of myself. On the 4th skill, that is, to increase my damage and get heal over times. And overall, as you can see, it's doing pretty nicely, killing enemies pretty quickly. It's not too much of a hassle to kill these guys. And yeah, it's just a nice class overall. Farming wise, obviously it's not a farming class, it's not built for that, it is built for soloing DPS. But yeah, it's pretty decent, I like it. Right, so I am in the Doom Arena. As you can see, there's a bunch of people here. I will try and show you the PvP wise side of things. I don't think it will do too great, sadly. However, I'll show you it anyway. Right, so as you can see from that, the PvP wise side of things, against classes around its own level, it's going to be okay. Against classes which are way above it, like Void High Lord, Legion Revenant, Dragon of Time, no chance. Just saying. They said in the build is supposed to be for endgame solo and DPS. I can kind of see that. But yeah, overall, the class wise, I do really enjoy the class. My rundown of things, I think my favourite way of doing solos is basically building stacks of chaos and entropy here. Getting as many stacks of consonants and coordinate or whatever it is to heal you and give you damage boost, and then also building your stacks here in extrication for both things. So you're building your buffs and your own debuffs against the enemy, and that's what I really like about this class. The 5th skill, I'm not too sure if I do enjoy it, just because it basically throws away all that effort for nothing, for about like a 10k crit. You do get increased crit damage for 23 seconds overall, and crit chance. However, I'm not sure if I would use the 5th skill that often. I may be doing it completely wrong. However, I just do like building base damage with your stacks from 2 to 3 and 4. Your first skill is obviously just an auto attack. But yeah, overall, I think it is a major improvement on the prior class. It's a lot nicer in the way things are done. It's not chance. Well, it kind of is chance, but it's less of a chance, and you can build stacks on things rather than hoping for like 1 of 3 or 1 of 2 every time you use it. And the cooldowns are very nice as well, but very forgiving. You can do things over and over and over again to keep those debuffs and buffs running. So overall, I think it's a very successful revamp. Yeah, I think that is going to be it though from me. Once again, if I do miss anything out, please let me know in the comments. I will try my best to make a pinned comment with everything I've forgotten or everything I've maybe done incorrectly, and it'd be very useful to me and everyone else. But I'd like to thank you very much for watching this content, watching the videos overall. I did try my best for this one. I've tried my best to understand it. I'm not the type of person who'd understand this type of class that well, so I wouldn't take my exact words on it. And maybe there'll be a couple more class guides coming out very soon, which may explain it a bit better than me. But I want to give my side of things to it, and I want you to at least kind of listen to me a bit to see how it is currently, especially when it's just been released the past few hours. But yeah, thank you once again for watching the videos. I know the solo part was a bit drawn out, but I feel like it needed to be, because that's what this class is basically based off of. It's what it's made for. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. See you next time.